and dare I say, now this is just my personal observation, and people can contest if they want, at least 75% of the population in the women's jails is at the very least trisexual.
Mm. Try anything.
They'll try it. On both sides of the bars.
Mm.
Very few say, no, I'm not with that, and mean it and stay there.
Mm-hmm.
The women turn faster than the men.
Mm.
They're much more compliant and exploratory.
Mm.
The men have to be broken. If they didn't come like that, they have to be broken to become that. The women, it could be a day or two.
Mm.
The next thing you know, they got a girlfriend.
Mm. Is that for survival, or is it just letting go of inhibitions?
I personally believe that, based on our makeup, that in general, women are emotional first, physical second.
Yes.
So,
despite of what some of you may think. Go ahead.
Men are generally physical first, emotional second. If you can get to our physicality, then you can get us to emotionally attach.
Mm.
Women, if you can tap into their emotions, they're much more free with their physicality.
Mm.
So understanding that dynamic, the women there prey on the women with their emotions. Because I already know what you need right now.
Mm-hmm.
They tap in instantly.
Mm.
And while I may not agree with it, I understand it.
Mm.
So it's not just survival, but for some, it became survival. Very few really had to be forced. And the ones that said they were forced are still questionable. They just think about it. This is the dynamic. You get a woman who cries on her girlfriend's shoulder about her abusive man. Nobody looks any kind of way about that. Let me stick my head on some man's shoulders talking about, you don't know what she did. He's going, man up. That's the society. That's just the mindset of the general population. You have more intimate, open conversations about everything. Most men don't. They're, kind of apprehensive about what they say, who they say it to. So it goes from a simple consolation to a caress to a culmination. And God forbid if you came from the era where especially people of color had abstentions to certain physical sexual acts. Your man won't what? Listen, I'm going to take care of you. You will? Just lay back and let me make you feel good for a moment. So you've conquered two aspects in one move. The emotional of I will and he won't. And now understanding the physical composition of how to actually please somebody because you know from a personal experience how it turned out. Just like that.
And for the guys, we see in movies, I think Oz painted one of the most horrific portraits of what assault looks like, what the power dynamic is. How real is that for the males?
It is, but it isn't. Again, variables.